Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. I can't say the long one, just Waalaikumsalam.
إن الحمد لله وحده الصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده وبعد. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. Okay, we start with our question answer session. Is there any question? The Quran Hadith are the way for us to learn how to please the Creator. Yes, the Quran and Hadith are the twin sources which shows us the practical way of life. Quran is more theoretical part and the Hadith is a more practical part. So why is there different forms of Islam in the world? Actually, Islam has no many forms. It's actually the interpretation of the texts. There are, one is what we call it mainstream Islam, almost 85% Muslims follow the one single entity of the interpretation. Then there are almost 10 to 15%, many different sects have their own different interpretation. So on the basis of this interpretation, we see the different shades. But fundamentally, when we see there are certain parts, one is a real part of Islam, there is a relative part of Islam. Real part, I mean to say the foundation of Islam. And there is no any single sect which disagrees with the fundamental part, be it Shia, Mu'tazila, Qadariya, Jahmiya, Sunni, whoever there is. So they all the fundamental structure. A simple example, there are differences between Catholics and the Protestants. As far as the differences are concerned, they are not fundamental in nature. So there are certain things, but as far as a part of the faith is concerned, they agree. Both the sects believe in Trinity. Both the sects believe that Jesus was Son of God. Both the sects believe that he was crucified. These are the fundamental teachings. So they are the Christians, but having different interpretations. Say the Catholics say that the common people cannot read the Bible of their own. It must be read under the guidance of the well-versed father, well-versed priest who has the knowledge of the texts, then he can teach it. But as far as the Protestants are concerned, they say no, it is easily accessible. Anyone who wants to know the message of God, there is no need of these priests. And then Catholicism, it glorifies the concept of celibacy. While as the Protestants, they go against this. They say no, celibacy is not the part of the deen, part of the faith. So as far as the fundamental structure is concerned, all these different sects which you see within the Islam, there's only one sect who claims to be Muslim, but they are all together, and all the different sects within the Islam, they agree that they are not Muslims, like Ahmadis. They are not also known as Qadianis, Ahmadis, who object, who do not accept the Prophet Muhammad SAW to be the final and last prophet, because his finality has been endorsed and acknowledged by the Quran. So whoever goes against the teaching of the Quran, he goes against the teachings of God. That's why all the Muslims agree that except this sect, that is Ahmadis or Qadianis or Mirzais, many names they have. Rest of the Shia, Qadariya, Mu'tazila, they're all Muslims. But the only difference is that they distance themselves from the mainstream understanding of Islam. That's almost, as I said, 80 to 85%. So we cannot say that there are many Islams. There are rather we should say that yes, Islam is followed by almost 1.8 billion people on the planet, but majority of them, that is Sunni Islam, we call it, Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah or Sunni Islam, is 80 to 85%. They follow the understanding of the Sahaba, Tabi'in, and down to the Mujtahideen and all ulama. So others, so as long as they do not challenge the fundamental structure, they are still Muslims. But we see their understanding is not in line with the Quran and Sunnah. So I think I addressed this question.